Coming up on Everyday Kentucky, we are talking fall time painting tips.
And later, we are getting a taste of a new bourbon.
Bringing you the brightest in the bluegrass. This is Everyday Kentucky.
Well, hello. I am Helena Handbasket.
And I am Jim Caldwell. And for once, I'm not the prettiest person on this show.
You know, that is true. That is true. I'm just going to admit it. I did my hair just for you.
Well, you know what? You did it very well.
You know, as I was leaving the house this morning, I looked at my other half and I said, "Do I look okay?" And he said, "You know, you kind of look like a floozy." And I said, "You know, good, because Jim will like that." Hello, everybody.
You know, you look fantastic. The Glamour Supreme. That's how we just supered you.
The Glamour Supreme?
The Glamour Supreme.
Oh.
Do you like that?
I feel like I need a superhero cape or something. Glamour Supreme.
Yes, you do. You do. You know, Helena, here's the thing. You've been doing this. You've been performing for how many years now?
A long time. Phew.
Every time I ask you that, you always struggle.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a long time.
Well, I've done so many different things, but Helena has actually not as long as everybody thinks. Helena's only been around since 2008.
Okay, well, that's still a long time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
To maintain
At my age, that's still only a few years ago.
To maintain that. I get it. But, you know, what sometimes people don't understand is what you're out there doing. You're out there performing to raise money for different charities.
Sure.
You're doing all of these things. Now, yeah, you do it because you love it too. But there are so many things beyond what we see with Helena, right?
Oh gosh, yeah. I do love performing. I've always loved performing in some capacity, but getting out there and meeting people, you know, when we open our hearts and we open our minds and we get to know people that aren't just like us, that's when we really grow as people, as individuals. And I am fortunate. This gets me in a lot of doors that without this, I wouldn't get in those doors.
Yeah.
But, you know, people, when they are open-minded enough to take a look and then listen to what I have to say, and, you know, I'm going to tell you a few jokes, I'm going to sing you a few songs, and might even make you think a little bit.
Well, and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. So I'm so excited that you are here hanging out with me because, you know, your other half hung out with India Lat while I was gone, you know, across the pond, right?
My manager.
Your manager.
Anthony?
Yes, Anthony, your manager. Yes, he was here on the show.
He was. Last week.
Yeah. What do you got coming up? Anything big?
Oh my gosh, Helena's always got stuff going on. Actually, let's see. Tomorrow I will be hosting bingo at Columbia's on Limestone. I do that the first Tuesday of every month, so we're going to be doing that. And of course, I'm promoting a lot of the LexArts things that they've got going on right now. I've got an arty party on Wednesday, October 29th, Wednesday, October 29th, yeah. And it's going to be a karaoke night. Helena's hosting a karaoke night with a twist. So people can pay money to sing a song. Like if you turn in a song, then I can pay $5 to get up and sing it with you. Or I can pay $10 and change the song on you.
Oh, I love that.
And then if you match my $10, then that forces the one that challenged you to sing that song.
Oh, I love
it's
this.
You know, we're raising money for LexArts, of course, but it's all a good time.
When is that?
That is going to be Wednesday, October 29th.
Well, of course it's in the middle of the week. I can't show up in the middle of the week.
Well, sure you can.
Here, I'm going to take a picture.
It'll be over at 9 o'clock.
You said
7 to 9, honey.
You said my favorite thing. You know what you said? Karaoke.
Do you sing?
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, I know your favorite one, which completely cracked me up when I heard this. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Yes, honey. I saw this. Jim, I just want to say I was impressed.
I do. You know, that's usually my opener. I've got a few that I go to. But
you come and I'll put you on first and we'll do a duet.
We'll do it. We will
promise?
Do it. Oh, yes. I promise. On the 20th, unless I've got something going on.
Unless there's something better comes up.
No.
Whatever.
I'm never good with dates. Sometimes I've double booked myself. So, you know, but I want to do that. That'll be a lot of fun.
I would love to have you there. And Anthony is going to be teaching a line dance class actually on October 15th. No, wait, I'm sorry. This coming Friday is he's going to be teaching line dance, and so that's going to be fun. That's going to be there at Arts Place, LexArts, and then I'm going to be co-hosting Somerset Pride on Saturday, October 25th with Kristen Mingle. She's the one that did this hair.
Well,
you know,
she
I told her to
she
get
did a
me
good
something kind of big and teased, but this is the best she could do.
You know, you look, your hair looks a lot like Madison's hair, our producer upstairs.
Honey,
hers is that big all the time.
Every
too.
time I come here, I always challenge myself. If my makeup and my hair looks as good as Madison's, then I'm doing okay.
Oh, you're doing fantastic.
Because she's flawless and fabulous and all the stuff. I love her.
She sure is. You ready to get into this show?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. We're going to start with what's trending, right?
All right. Well, let's start with what's trending. Okay. It was liftoff in New Mexico this weekend.
Dozens of hot air balloons took flight in the annual Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta.
Ooh.
The Fiesta launched back in 1972. I always like to say it like that. It throws you in the office. Well, yeah,
of course.
Yeah. It's the largest hot air balloon festival in the world, bringing together balloon enthusiasts from around the globe. This year's festival runs through October 12th. And apparently, Helena, it is just gorgeous to see. A lot of people go up to the mountain, they watch them take off, and you can see that. I mean, just look at that. That looks so neat right there.
You know what? Isn't that cool? Look at that. Look at the sky's just full. I love that.
I want to see it at night, too, you know, with all the little, the flames going up, to continue to lift them. I mean, that is quite the show, I can only imagine. But,
very cool.
But there it is, right
Have you
there.
ever been in a hot air balloon?
No, I have never.
I have never.
But I've wanted to.
That scares me a little.
Why? Because it's just a basket?
Well, because handbaskets don't scare me, honey.
Whoa.
But all that hot air, plus all the hot air that I would bring, I just don't know if the world could handle all that. Talk about combustible.
It may go real high. Look, there it is at night. See,
look at that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, talk about combustible. Yeah. Well,
I
no,
know.
here's what happened with all your hot air. You would lift it on up through the stratosphere. That's what we'd see out there.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
The first hot air balloon in space. Because Helena's out there. She's kind of space cadet sometimes.
She's something else.
Well,
But we enjoy her.